It's the NBA on 2K Sports with Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan, and we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Well, James Harden is both famous and infamous with his skill at getting to the foul line. Some don't like it, but Harden says free throws are a part of basketball. Either you're going to foul me or I'm going to score. Putting the pressure on the defense like that is tough. That's what makes a good player. Kevin, no lies told there.
Well, no doubt, David, he is one of the best. Thank you. Missing some depth tonight, but the starting lineup is intact for this team.
And for Eric Gordon.
Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Inside of the 4 and the 5, Porzingis and Powell. Luka Doncic out there with Hardaway. And it's Finney-Smith in at the 3. And for Houston, Tucker and Capella are up front. Westbrook and Harden, the dynamite pair. They're the backcourt. And it's House in at the small forward. Conference rivals in this one, Doris. A regular season game that will likely have that postseason feel.
And we are the beneficiaries of what could be a playoff preview. You never know, obviously, how things are going to shake out in terms of seeding. What we know unequivocally are these two rivals are prepared to play in what we would consider not just any regular season game, perhaps a little more on the line than you might expect.
Well, a lot of players can get hot, but nobody can match Harden when he gets locked in. The way he can create space and drill shots from deep, really impossible to guard.
The Rockets shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And look back a season ago, they did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Harden. And with Harden, he not only gets hot for a game, but stays hot, Greg, for longer periods of time.
And you saw that last year with his streak of 30 and 40-point games. For weeks, he can dominate and really frustrate defenses, and there isn't anything you can do about it.
And both free throws good for James Harden.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Porzingis passes to Finney-Smith. On the wing, Doncic. Over Westbrook. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Here are the Mavericks now. Pass to Porzingis. Back to Doncic. And there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. For the finish, pushes it down to finish the break.
If you leave someone open around Russell Westbrook, he knows it's his responsibility to find the open guy.
Here's Finney-Smith. Passes it to Hardaway. A 3 from Porzingis. Dallas again missing. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Houston. House. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
At his speed, Westbrook somehow still able to scan the floor and find his guys. That's nice.
Doncic passes to Finney-Smith. Over in the corner, Porzingis drains it from beyond the arc.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Westbrook. Nice D from Doncic.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Kept alive. Hardaway, no good. The Rockets have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. From deep, Harden. It's rebounded by Doncic. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter.
And in their history, the Dallas Mavericks have never moved up in the draft, and they needed needed to do so this summer to keep their pick.
Well, you think about it, Greg, they went into it with a little over a 26% chance to move up into the top 4. That did not happen. The Hawks collecting that 10th pick from the Luka Doncic trade.
First one falls for.
And really, for a good portion last season, Tim Hardaway acted as the main source of points for the Knicks. It ends up more of a volume scorer, a role that he's going to have to develop.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. And for Hardaway, he was putting up points last season, but the percentages, Greg, were down across the board.
And I think what we found out about him is that he's probably not best suited to be your primary scorer. Very capable of getting buckets, but you don't want him putting up more than 15, 18 shots a game for you.
Here's Finney Smith. James Harden picking up that last basket. Westbrook against Doncic. 6 to shoot. And Capella sends it back. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Rockets leading by 4. Outside Westbrook. Buries the 20-footer.
We know Westbrook has turned himself into a terrific jump shooter, and very difficult to contest his shots.
Doncic outside. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Get it to the right guy, get a high percentage look, and that's the kind of game they want to play tonight.
Westbrook, no good. Mavericks trail by 4. Doncic with it. Plays it up and banks it in.
Just another way, Luka Doncic is such a tough cover. This guy's knack for getting into the painted area and converting both easy shots and contested shots.
Now, here is Harden. Nice D from Porzingis.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
To the paint. Powell, that's good. And that ties it up.
Tell you, even with some physical contact, Powell gets it done. Love his persistence.
To the middle. Here's House. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. House has got 6.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Hardaway finds Doncic. Now Powell. He's covered by Westbrook. Here's Finney Smith. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Just 2 to shoot. From deep. That's good from Doncic on the assist from Hardaway.
I mean, you have to chase Luka off that three-point line. This guy is capable of hurting you from there.
A minute 50 left in the first quarter. Here's House. The shot, no good. And the Mavericks going the other way now. Doncic outside. Here's Finney Smith. And here's Porzingis.
There is so much to love about Kristaps Porzingis. Over 7 feet, sweet shooting jumper, but aggression. This guy will back down from no one.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. That free throw good from Porzingis.
And every year it seems to me Kristaps Porzingis willing to take on more and more responsibility. There is a process to becoming a better leader, and Kristaps Porzingis is right in the middle of it.
Right, he's checked in for Dallas. And so he makes both from the line. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. It's a three-point game. Harden left side. A three. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got his fourth assist in this one. And Doris, Porzingis not only quick to adapt to the NBA game, but also the culture.
I think it helps, Kevin, that he got tutored in the English language starting in grade school. And think about it, Kevin. This man wore his hair in cornrows back then, emulating the NBA players he saw. So both linguistically, culturally, and basketball-wise, it wasn't too big an adjustment for him.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Now here's Wright. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Another three for Dallas.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Down low. Harden against Doncic. Harden the pass to Westbrook. To the inside. Tucker. A beautiful reverse layup.
Oh, that's just superb coordination and balance right there. Tucker's hard to move once he gets the ball inside.
Now, Wright. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Shoots it up. No good on that one. It's been all about Luka Doncic for Dallas. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Back to the action after this word. Russell Westbrook, a surly disposition on the court, but he talks about the power of positivity with his teammates.
Throughout the years, I've been trying to find ways to be a better leader. Leadership was a huge thing, and I felt the way I reacted to certain plays and my facial expressions and my demeanor can change a lot for a teammate.
Well, you can't win it alone.
And for superstar players like Westbrook, individual greatness isn't enough. It's about elevating the team around them.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And guys, what's your take so far on the Mavs?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
Tucker and Capella are up front. McLemore is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Cephalosha in at the three. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. Doris, as you always say, there is a grace in handling wins and losses in this game, isn't there?
You know what, Kevin? There's an old saying that winning and losing are imposters, that it's everything to do with how you react to constant learning and growing experiences. And listen, everybody wants to win, but can you experience losing with grace and dignity? Can you embrace the joy of pure competition? To me, that's one of the beautiful things about the NBA. Men handle heartbreak and joy and set an example for the next generation. It's beautiful.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, there is a lot of optimism in Dallas for the tandem of Luka Doncic and Kristaps Porzingis. Porzingis said, "We clicked right away. We're both European players, similar roots, both speak Spanish. That'll translate on the court. We can be something special." Kevin, look out for them to compliment and criticize one another in a different tongue.
If they play to their potential, they could be scary. Thanks, David. And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
And a boon it was for the Rockets to be able to keep Clint Capella. A great fit with the team and gives them exactly what they need on the interior.
Here's Wright. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Jackson with it. Pass to Porzingis. Good on the shot. Porzingis has got the lead up to 5 now for the Mavs.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Here's Westbrook. And here is Cephalosha. Back to Westbrook for the 3. They get it back, and it's put back up and in by Capella.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
And Wright kicks to Doncic. And that's a foul. It's called on Thabo Cephalosha. That is his first foul of the game. Houston making a switch here. Chandler's checked in.
Tyson Chandler.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And right, here we go. Another shot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Ben McLemore.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
The Mavericks have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. Free throw drops for Wright. Austin Rivers, he's checked in for the Rockets. And so Wright nails both of them. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Rivers against Wright. Shoots from 12. Misses off the right iron.
Well, this is how you shut him down. A tremendous contest against a very skilled player.
And good that time. Wright's got 4 points in the quarter.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
So it's the Rockets now. The Mavericks making the shot. Now here's Rivers. It's deflected.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Doncic, and the dunk by Doncic.
If he sees a lane to the rim, Doncic will capitalize. Nice drive.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Rivers against Wright. That's tipped. 6 on the shot clock. Rivers gets a wide open look, and the 3 ball is good.
You love seeing Austin Rivers play in the pick and roll. Very seldom will he make a mistake orchestrating this look.
They double him with Rivers. Here's Doncic. Can't hit from in close. Rockets trail by 6. Now Rivers. And Wright pulls it down.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Greg, you look at the young Luka Doncic. What impresses you the most right now about his game?
Well, Kevin, you just don't see many players his height who can handle and make step-back threes. Also, his confidence. He came into the league never doubting that he could dominate a game. And don't forget about his brilliance as a passer.
The first one falls. Well, it's such an honor to be on this with you, and you were the first female to become a full-time NBA analyst, breaking new ground. You've accomplished so much in your life, personally, professionally. What would you tell young women who are graduating college, looking to get ahead in their career in what you've chosen?
Well, first and foremost, I've been very lucky, Kevin. The game of basketball has been a part of my life since I was 7. It's been a driving force. I love it. I would just tell young women, times are changing. Dream big. There's nothing that's impossible. And I'm so thankful to the NBA players and coaches who have just wrapped their arms around me from the time I entered this business. So kudos to those players who are part of the change, no question.
And hard work. I have seen you work. I have seen you prepare. No one prepares more. No one works harder than you.
Thanks, Kev.
Here's Jackson after Austin Rivers scored. Doncic left side for 3. No good there. And it's Houston the other way. Down low. Doncic with the steal. Here's Curry. And Curry throws it down.
Wow, the momentum on that drive. Seth Curry finishing with authority at the cup.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. And you look at Luka Doncic, 6'7", about 220 Doris. Is he a point guard, a point forward? I mean, where's he fit?
Well, I think in today's modern NBA, where we talk about positionless basketball, he's the perfect fit regardless of where you put it. He can defend wings, he can defend forwards, and offensively, you want him to be in command of the basketball.
Is checked in for McLemore. The Mavericks also with a sub. Powell's checked in. 1:43 left to play here in the second quarter. House kicks to Harden. From outside the arc. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Curry against Rivers. Outside for Jackson. Shot clock at 6. Doncic with it. Now Chandler defending. Makes it off the glass. And now it's a 10-point Maverick lead.
Luka Doncic is in distinguished company because his game is so far advanced for his age.
Rivers finds Harden. Back to Rivers. There's the pass to Harden. Shoots over Curry. The Rockets with another miss.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Out to Doncic. Dallas moving the ball around. Fades and shoots. Chandler with the block.
Well, tremendous instincts and great position. Chandler scoping that one the entire way.
Rockets trail by 10. To the wing right side. Harden with it. Takes a 3. Drills it from outside. Harden's got 10 points.
And defensively, you gotta respect Harden's ability to drive. That just makes him exponentially more difficult to guard out at the line.
And so it's Dallas heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their defense has been very effective in locking down Russell Westbrook. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. Luka Doncic had a huge first quarter. He had 20 points, 4 rebounds, and 1 steal. Shaq, what's your take on Dallas?
I like their commitment to that inside game, boy. Get it inside to the post. Got to be scoring in the post, splashing to the basket. Just shoot a high percentage shot. No jumpers, no threes. They're being the more aggressive team, the more physical team. They're definitely going to win this game, right?
And over to Kenny. What did you think about the Rockets?
They're not getting to the line or putting enough pressure on the defense. They have to be much more aggressive pushing the basketball, going hard to the rack. Because if you want the refs to make a call, put them in the position to make a judgment call. If you're not creating opportunities for contact, you have no chance of picking up points at the line.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Here's Doncic. On the floor for Dallas. Inside of the 4 and the 5, Porzingis and Powell. Luka Doncic out there with Hardaway. And it's Finney-Smith in at the small forward position.
Boy, and the foul. Doncic has got great upper body strength, completes the play. Nicely done.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
It was a little bit of a battle for him all season long. Last year, only shooting about 71%.
One shot.
And Doris, you played point guard. What do you like to see from that position?
Well, I'm going to go back to the Showtime Lakers, which was my first team that I adored when I was a kid watching the NBA. And the reality is this, Kevin, I love to see teams play in transition, get out in the open floor. What's better than watching Steph Curry cross half court with a full head of steam and the defender knowing, oh, good God, anything could happen here. He might pull a 3, he might finish in spectacular fashion off the run, or he might find a teammate for a momentum-building 3. Like, get in transition and run, baby.
Here's Westbrook after Luka Doncic's bucket. Westbrook with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Westbrook kicks it to Tucker. And it's off from three-point range.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And Doncic gets it to go.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. They trail by 14. Pass to House. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And 79% from the line a season ago. Pretty consistent there as a free throw shooter.
Free throw drops for House. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Hardaway passes to Doncic. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. They get Russell Westbrook.
Well, a great offensive player, keeps defenders off balance. Luka Doncic does just that.
The Mavericks have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9.
Yeah, last year, collectively, only 74% from the line.
First free throw is good.
Well, Luka Doncic, from the moment he stepped between the lines in the NBA, has flashed incredible potential and skill.
That one is no good. It's trailed by 12. Westbrook drives in, and Westbrook throws it down hard.
Boy, if he decides to penetrate into the teeth of the defense, you know something exciting could happen.
To the middle, here's Hardaway. Good, and the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
Well, think back to before he moves on to the Dallas Mavericks. While Tim Hardaway Jr. was with the Knicks, he was carrying such a burden offensively because Porzingis was still recovering.
They retain possession, and he recovers it. Offensive rebound. Capella dishes to Tucker. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
I just love the activity, a fireball of energy. Tucker earning himself a trip to the stripe.
And we've seen Hardaway be a much more efficient player than in the past.
What we know, Kevin, unequivocally, is that this young man can score the basketball. But what you hope is the best players in the NBA are all about efficiency. That's what you want Hardaway Jr. thinking about. How can I be the most efficient guy on the floor?
That's good from Tucker.
No, make no mistake, guys. One of the more effective second-round picks we have in the NBA. Tucker provides a steady diet of production.
Both free throws good from Tucker. And if there was ever a definition of a glue guy, Greg, it would be P.J. Tucker. He's so valuable to his team.
You know, P.J. gives you production in every way, and his impact really goes beyond the stats. All the little things that coaches want their players to do, that's really the motto of Tucker's game.
Here's Westbrook after Luka Doncic's bucket.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Finney Smith kicks to Doncic. 16 feet away. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Here's Tucker. Porzingis with the block.
You know, when you drive the lane, you have to know where Porzingis is because with his reach, he can sneak up and send that shot away anytime.
Clock at 6. Westbrook, no good.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter.
Here is House. Guarded by Doncic. Westbrook finds Harden. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 6 assists now in the game. Doncic passes to Porzingis. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Tucker. And it's Houston on the break. It's deflected. Porzingis with the steal. Here's Doncic. And Capella sends it back. Tries again. Doncic, no good.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
Outside Hardaway. Fires the 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Hardaway has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Well, Tim Hardaway Jr. is known as a scorer. Knocks down the long distance look right there.
It's Harden with the drive. He gets that one.
They're going to have to come up with a better matchup. This guy's just too much speed.
And Greg, when you're discussing and comparing James Harden and what he's done these last few years, you have to do it on a very historic level.
He's going to go down as one of the best to ever play the game. His production is incredible, and the skill level really is groundbreaking. Easily the best off guard in the league.
McLemore's checked in for Daniel House.
And the way Harden plays the game, incredible. So much energy and really as creative as they come.
Now here's Brunson. Outside Hardaway. Passes it to Powell. Shoots from the corner. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Here's Tucker. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. It's stolen by McLemore. And it's Houston on the break. Harden's got the ball. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Houston shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Houston making a switch here. Cephalosha's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Curry finds Brunson. Curry is inside, guarded by Harden. Here's McLemore. That shot off the mark. Great D that time from Hardaway. Inside. Westbrook with the block. And now the fast break. Westbrook with the ball. Shots good by McLemore.
Outstanding pass on time and on target.
Brunson kicks to Hardaway. 1:05 left to play in the third. Curry's shot is off. Rockets trail by 4. Harden outside to the paint. Here's Westbrook. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Boy, when you look back on Russell Westbrook's career, the athleticism at the point guard position, borderline absurd. The power, the speed with which he moves on the floor, boy, you just don't see it that consistently.
And the first one drops.
Wow, the fire, the passion. Russell Westbrook plays the game with such unbridled intensity. The relish he takes in competition on a nightly basis is special.
And so Westbrook makes them both. 55 seconds left in the third quarter. Brunson the pass to Hardaway. And here's Brunson. No points in the game yet for him. Powell dishes to Curry. Shot clock at 6. Outside Hardaway. Good, and Curry gets the assist. And it's 9 points for Tim Hardaway.
How about the timing from Hardaway Jr. looking very comfortable taking shots after catching the pass.
Yep, it goes. And the Dallas lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Westbrook. Now here is Hardaway. He's got 9. 12 seconds left to play here in the third. From deep three-point range, here's Powell off on that one. It's been all about Luka Doncic for Dallas, and his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. We'll return shortly. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
And to me, Jay, you love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Westbrook and Harden, the dynamite pair. They're the backcourt. Cephalosha is out there with McLemore. And it's Capella in at the center position. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
Ooh, find the hitting one from range. That's his first 3 of the night.
It's to Hardaway. Back to Brunson. Here's Kleba. Now Curry. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Hardaway from outside. The Rockets pull it in. Capella's got 15 rebounds here tonight. And here's Westbrook from the arc. And another 3 for Houston.
I tell you, Westbrook always looking to pull up if the defense backs off.
Mavericks trailed by 3. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. 11 feet away. Curry's shot is good.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
Houston's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Outside Westbrook. The pass to McLemore. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. And so Curry will bring it up for the Mavericks. Pass to Brunson. Tipped away. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. Manuel House is checked in for the Rockets. And then for Dallas. Porzingis, he's checked in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's right in for Jalen Brunson. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Westbrook surveying the D. Here's Capella. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Curry. Rebounded by Capella. Rockets leading by 3. Here's Westbrook. Count it. Good. Westbrook's got 8 here in the quarter.
Well, you have to respect the physicality of Russell Westbrook. This guy plays with power, and he will go right through a defender.
Outside Curry. This is it to Kleba. The tray. Drops in the tray. Kleba's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Here is House, guarded by Jackson. Pass to Westbrook. Fires from deep. Connects from three-point range. Westbrook's got 19 points.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
And the Mavericks call time here. Russell Westbrook really making a difference here.
This is a timely timeout because this guy is hurting them. They've got to figure it out.
Tucker, he's checked in for Thabo Cephalosha. And then for Dallas, Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Justin Jackson. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Seth Curry. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. He told him we've got to make the most of every chance right now. This is a winnable game, but we've got to make plays. Guys, we'll see if they can come back.
And here are the Rockets now, following Porzingis' three. Now here's McLemore, guarded by Doncic. They get it again.
Unbelievable. He blew that look, guys. No clue what went wrong there.
Right against Westbrook. Wright finds Doncic. And there's the foul. It will go on P.J. Tucker. That is his first foul of the game. Dallas making a switch here. Fouls checked in. Doncic right side to tie it up. And Capella sends it back. And here comes House leading the fast break. And no good. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. Doncic passes to Wright. It's stolen by McLemore. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively. Wow, Porzingis, no hesitation in the balance of the game. He delivers.
Now a timeout called by Houston. And our Jordan Player of the Game, Luka Doncic.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
Mavericks making a switch here. Hardaway's checked in. For Houston, they've gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Nailed from three-point land. Westbrook's got 22 points.
The seasoned veteran, the big shot maker, Russell Westbrook.
Doncic passes to Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. Westbrook with the block. Here is House. Outside Westbrook. The pass to Capella. Back to Westbrook. 5 to shoot. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Here's Finney-Smith. Doncic outside. Porzingis. It's a 2. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. 16 points for Porzingis.
What a pass by Luka Doncic. He's got tremendous size, and obviously they want the ball in his hands.
Now here's Westbrook on the top of the key. The offensive rebound. Capella kicks it to Tucker. rebounded by Dallas. Powell's got 6 rebounds in the game. To the middle. Here's Porzingis, so they take the lead.
Oh, you love the aggressiveness and the swagger that Porzingis has to take that shot. Such a clutch play from the Latvian.
And the Rockets making a change here. Harden's checked in. Free throw off from Porzingis. Houston's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist by Harden. 24 points for Russell Westbrook.
This guy is clutch. He's money. The game's in the balance. Russell Westbrook says it's my turn.
Doncic bounce pass. Left side, Porzingis shoots over Tucker. Here's Doncic. Got it!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Yeah, Greg, to me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Now, here is Harden. Inside, Capella. It's good!
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
And the Mavericks call time here. They're trailing by 1. There's 31 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And usually you want to go for the 2-for-1 here to maximize the clock.
There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the Mavericks call time here. They trail by 1. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Westbrook against Doncic. Pass to Porzingis. Back to Doncic. That one misses. Good work defensively by Capella. And they commit an intentional foul. It's another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth, and he commits the intentional foul.
Shooting for Houston, James Harden. Taking 2 shots.
Gets the first, and that will put them up by 2. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 3-point game.
A bit of heroics at the line right there as he bumps their lead to 3 and makes things a little easier for them defensively.
Doncic kicks to Finney-Smith. Hardaway for 3. The 3 won't fall. Stolen by Harden, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in. And so it's a narrow victory for Houston, pulling it out for the double. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. James, congrats on the win. What got it done for you at the end tonight?
Just being aggressive. I told my guys on the court that we had to make a run. It had to be a good one. Defensively, we did a pretty good job down the stretch. We got some shots to fall, and we came with the victory.
Great play tonight, James. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.